What's up, Gaia B here. Welcome back to my Halo 2 Anniversary LASO guide. This episode will be dedicated to Mission 3, Metropolis. As you start the mission, turn around, destroy both of those posts. This should give you double overshield, get in your Warthog, and get both of your Marines in the Warthog as well. I know a lot of people will probably say don't bring the rocket guy with you, but in my opinion, having the extra health is worth it, worth risking your life, because the rocket guy is not the best shot in the world. He could get you killed, but whatever. I mean, you're at the beginning of the mission. It's not too bad. You're in a Warthog. It's pretty fast. And follow the exact path I take here. Try to hide behind objects to make the ghosts go forward and then fake them out, sort of. That's what I like to do a lot, to make them go into certain areas, then bypass them a lot. They'll still shoot at you, take down some of your shield, but with double overshield, 2 Marines, you're pretty tanky, even on LASO. Try to follow the path I take here. I guess it's the safest with the Warthog. If you're using a ghost, if you steal a ghost from one of those guys, it's actually even safer because you can go along the right-hand side completely and basically avoid everybody. But sort of have to dodge a few ghosts in this Warthog, but it's worth it because we're doing a skip later on. It's not going to be an easy skip, but I'll show you the easy method and the fast method, I guess. And yeah, just the Banshee's going to try to screw you over here with his guns because of Sputnik Skull. Just kind of flips you over and stuff, but as long as you don't fly out of the Warthog and get shot by any of the enemies around here, it should be fine. Just keep going. Destroy some vehicles down here for some overshield, and then I like to take out the jackals at the end of the tunnel just so they don't bother me.
Roll on out.
Grabbing some supplies from these dead bodies now. I'm pretty sure I'm topped off, but just in case I need to top off, I destroy this vehicle here because we're going to be driving this Warthog through the tunnel that is completely crammed with Covenant. Now this is pretty difficult, mainly because of the Sputnik Skull. Causes your vehicle to fly around all over the place when the Covenant shoot at you, but I'm going to be adding a safer strat in afterwards if you want to watch that with the Scorpion. So if you want to try that instead, this obviously this is doable. It's not like impossible level difficult, but just in case you want to do the slower, safer strat, I'll have that in afterwards. Try to jump your Warthog off of that ramp as fast as you can, full acceleration into that slight opening that's just wide enough for the vehicle to fit.
It's tight quarters on the other side, sir. Use this.
So here's the safer strat. Once you've killed those jackals, go all the way back to the beginning of the mission, grab the Scorpion, and then drive it all the way back to the part where you killed the jackals at. Once you've driven all the way back, which is going to take some time, kill these Marines, because they're going to keep jumping in front of you and killing themselves anyways, and then try to nudge the left track of your Scorpion tank up on this ledge, and jam yourself through this main walkway area you're supposed to go through on foot. But since you can get the Scorpion tank through here, stay back and snipe all the Covenant from a distance. You don't want to get too close because even in a tank, they'll just rip you to shreds very easily. And as long as you're cautious, shouldn't be too bad. Get out of your Warthog here, snipe the jackal, and then snipe the grunt that's on the turret across the courtyard there. Drive down, hide behind this pillar here so you don't get sniped. Wait for Stacker to arrive in his Gauss Warthog. Get in the driver's seat. Wait for him to get on. You don't have to wait for him to get on. I just like to because, you know, why not? Have some extra armor and also some extra shield later on when we kill him. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Stacker. Gonna have to die sacrificial blood for the sacrificial lasso.
That's life! That's what I call a team effort!
Drive past all these enemies. I know it's pretty intimidating because there's a wraith here and ghosts and also a scarab that's walking by. Even if you die, it's worth just save quitting and going back. Keep trying that over and over again. You don't want to be stuck in a battle here.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building, Chief. Concentrate on the wraiths. They're the biggest threat.
I like to avoid all the enemies in this area and then hide back here, get some shields back, kill Stacker, absorb his life force, and slowly pick off the enemies basically from this area, or mainly just the sniper jackals, so we can go around to the other side of this area and snipe the wraiths with the Gosshog.
Where the hell have you been? And I want some video. How are you still alive?
I try to snipe the jackals here with the Gosshog. It's really hard for them to hit you at this angle, so it's pretty safe. And once you're finished with that, go to the end of this road here, near these trees. Hide under these trees because gives you a better chance of surviving the wraith fire. And try to snipe the wraiths from a distance here. A lot of the time they'll just sit there and not do anything, but sometimes they'll be erratic and fire some artillery back your way. What we're really trying to do here is wait for reinforcements to arrive. I don't know specifically if it's on a timer or if it's like you kill a certain amount of enemies and then they show up, but eventually a pelican with a tank will show up and clear out the rest of the enemies for you, so that's pretty nice. But first we have to deal with an enemy phantom that comes in, which is carrying 2 ghosts on it. I just try to jump around and survive. It's probably better to hide and wait for the ghosts to come to you so you can hijack them and then kill the elites on them, but I was left out in the open. Danny Phantom over here is trying to rip me apart. It's not the best. There we go, there's the reinforcements I was waiting for. So after that Phantom, they should arrive soon after. I don't know what happened to the ghosts that the Phantom dropped off, but you might have to deal with them. If you're closer, I don't know. If you're farther away, they might just despawn or something. Or maybe the Marines killed them, I don't know. But yeah, even though reinforcements did show up, they're a good distraction. They still left these godforsaken wraiths alive, so we gotta snipe them still. At this point though, there should be enough distractions around in the area for you to just pick them off real easily.
We need to link up with those Marines, Chief. Head for their command post.
Just in case I was low on rockets, killed our buddy Merez over here. Sorry, Merez. He was on our side, Chief. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Had to be done. To continue with the mission as normal until you're about to drop on the Scarab.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan.
We got trouble.
Grab the sniper rifle here. Doesn't matter what you exchange it out for. We're not going to be using anything else besides the sniper rifle's melee. The sniper rifle actually has a slightly faster melee than other weapons. Besides the sword is the fastest. Using that slightly faster melee to kill these 4 specific elites in the cockpit area of the Scarab, that should end the mission if you get them all real fast, preventing everybody else from spawning. I'm pretty sure on LASO this is impossible to do without backsmacking these guys because they just have way too many shields. And that's the end of the mission. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope it helped you out, and I'll see you in the Arbiter.